Hello guys, today I'll be showing you how to automate the Exo-Farm event items. So you've got your sturdy squash here and a cold ranger, whatever it's called. I'm using the leisurely one because I'm on silver and I couldn't be bothered to go to another planet, but you can use any of them. You can use any of the recipes, but I'm going to use noxethane because that gets you the most points. And for it you want elegant spew flower seed, and yep, so then that's how you make it. But that's not automatic. We want to make it automatic. So first you want something to. So in total you need 3 auto arms, 3 medium platform A's, 4 medium platform A's, and to position them and move these out of the way. Position the platforms sort of like that. You want an auto arm on this one with the green side on the quadrangular and the blue side on the other platform. Make sure the green side has this output in it. You probably want to put it on the filter so it doesn't take it from those slots. And yep, and here you want a medium gas canister. So to connect this all to power, and then here harvest these to move them out of the way. Move everything out of the way. So before we place these, we'll want to make a couple of holes. We want to make 2 holes. And then you want to place your platforms like that. And this green area, that's not green, which means this is too high up. So we can raise this a bit to make it closer. You hold down Alt to raise terrain. That's the default key. Some people rebind it. There we go, so that's a bit better. Yeah, that's about right. So you want the green area to be covering that, and the blue area needs to have the inputs here. We want the same on this one. And then we want to put a sturdy squash sample on that one's filter. And you want a elegant spew flower seed on that one. Then you want to plant elegant spew flowers here. Now you can also do cactus plant if you use a different recipe, if you use Atta petrol. This is why I use them on my survival saves because I've not gone to Aatrox yet. And that would be spiny cactus. Or you can do squashulene, which is just 2 sturdy squash samples. So you wouldn't need this side, you would just need this side. Or you could have that and just have more if you wanted. Like just have some on that side as well. And this side you want to plant your sturdy squash. and in each side you will want a proximity repeater in each side. And you want a delay repeater in the middle. And if you pin this to the ground and then connect it to that one, branch it to that one, then if you activate one of these, it will start running. Basically these will automatically harvest them and they will plant the seeds. They usually, they usually make multiple seeds, so the auto arm will take one and the rest will be planted. So this is pretty much it, apart from there is something else that might help, because sometimes it stops working and it's quite difficult to get sturdy squash seeds sometimes, because you can lose them if you, because the strange one, the one that gives you astronium, sometimes gets in the way of the seed and there's nothing to take away the astronium. So basically the best way to fix that is if you have another auto arm here taking astronium and a large resource canister there, that will store more than you'll make in ages, because you don't make much astronium. So now what you'll need to do is power it. Okay, so one RTG will be enough. Now they're all connected to power. So to turn it on, if you just activate one of these proximity repeaters, actually change this delay repeater to 25. Now, yes, so you want to make sure these proximity repeaters aren't in the auto arm, aren't trying to activate the auto arm. So if you just move them back a bit, make sure one of them is still. Yeah. I just realised it's still set to squash in. Yeah, so this will start creating it. You see it automatically plants them when they grow. Now this is this is still a seed. Now you might want some more, but be warned, sometimes it gets quite chaotic. These do seem to take a while to grow though, so. So you can plant as many as you want. It may get laggy if you have too many. But yeah. So these sometimes create astronium, which is why I've got this. It hasn't caused problems for me before. Anyway, see, we're now making inoxathane. Now if you're doing it on a different planet, if you can do it on Calidor or Aatrox. Calidor has brisk quadrangular, which are faster than leisurely ones, and Aatrox has swift quadrangular, which are faster than either of them. And you'll notice it's the same planets as where the plants spawn, because elegant spoonflower is Aatrox, and that's the better biofuel. And yeah, then to actually send it off, you want an Exo request platform. You want to power up. I can't do this in creative, sadly. That's, oh, I think that's quite cool. It's your progress goes like across all saves. I don't really have the ability to. One of my friends owns the save, so I can't actually show you right now. There seems to be sturdy squash samples everywhere. But yeah, basically, you put the gas canister on top of the thing, and then you just tell it to launch. It costs 500 bytes to launch. And a recommendation is that you... Is that still a seed? Jeez. If you have multiple gas canisters, then you can like swap them over and like put this one on the rocket. So you see that's holding, oh that's holding one apparently. I want them in that one. Yeah, so this can hold up to 160, then if you want, 8 more can go on it. So this gives you 50 points, you need 8,000 for each one of these gives you 50 points, you need 8,000 for the final cosmetic. And yeah. You could probably expand this with more quadrangulars if you wanted, but I wouldn't. A recommendation is probably building walls around it, because occasionally stuff gets launched out. But yeah, you can auto-farm anything with this. You just have a delay repeater, proximity repeater. You can put the proximity repeater on the delay repeater if you've only got one. But of course I've got 2. You can put them in the same one, but with some plants, with the cactus, don't do it, because sometimes the seeds end up on top of the cacti and then they get stuck and basically can't be planted, then they despawn. So yeah. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.